Document: FCT Minister Nyesom Wike reallocates Abuja lands to Cronies using companies owned by minority leader Kingsley Chinda order. These people are just corrupt. You are taking people's land, you are reallocating it to Cronies, and you are using small minority leaders company to do it, making it look as if you are doing something legal. Meanwhile, you are a very, very wicked person like your name. Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Abuja, has been alleged to be notoriously, yes, that notoriously is meant to be there, because he is a notorious thug, a wicked person, taking over lands in several areas and reallocating them to his cronies, using front companies and rendering residents perplexed and homeless in this current situation that the country is going through. With everything, with all the problems that people are facing, you want people to start having issues with a place to sleep, taking over their properties from them because you are wicked, because you are working as a minister. Nobody is stopping you from doing your work, but do it in a sensible manner. You want to take over their land, it is legal, they bought it. If you want to use it, take them to another place, give it to them, allocate it to them. Maybe you are allocating up and down. Allocate to these people. Don't just throw them into the street and then you say that you don't want beggars in the streets, you don't want this one in the streets. You'll be complaining that they are armed robbers, they are touts, they are this, they are that. But meanwhile, you are the one that sent them into the streets. What do you want them to become? People that you took roof over their head. What do you want them to go and become outside? Because I don't get why you are taking people's houses and reallocating it to some other persons. Documents from the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) obtained by Sahara reporters on Thursday showed that the minority leader in the House of Representatives, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, is a serving director in one of such companies known as Saravera Nigeria Limited. It was alleged that Saravera and Allied Construction Limited are two of the front companies being used by the FCT minister. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine that? Imagine that. Wike, and under the control of Kingsley Chinda and one Adapoyako, to reallocate revoked lands to himself. Why? Okay, it's not even as if those companies are buying it from them. They are using them as cover-up, and that is how they do. That is how they do in Abuja. That is why, what's it called? This CBN governor, they have used his head. Now he's on his way to prison. You're on your way to prison because they used you as a front person to build 730 estates in Abuja. And now they are saying, oh, you are the owner. And now you're on your way to jail. Probably it's somebody else that owns it. Just like this now. Wike is the one collecting the land for himself, but he's using these people as cover up, as the frontliners, that they are the ones taking over the land. They are the ones he's allocating the land to. Very wicked person. Sahara reporters learned that already the Code of Conduct Bureau (CCB) is under pressure to investigate Chinda and Wike for land racketeering, as calls have been going to President Bola Tinubu to probe the land matters. I hope he does, because our president is not acting as if he's concerned about all these things that is going on. The Council Leaders Council wants CCB to arrest Wike Chinda over the leaked evidence of abuse of office, no be small abuse of office, land racketeering, and violation of the Code of Conduct Act. They are also demanding the President Tinubu should prosecute the Joe, and the House of Reps must suspend Chinda, a source revealed to Sahara reporters. This is a documentary evidence of how Wike revokes innocent people's land, like late Colonel Odebo, and reallocates himself using front companies. Thank God that one of the people that owns the house is a colonel that is well known, if not, because all these other people that he's taking it from, those ones are not well recognized. If not for this one person that is an army, a late colonel, that they are saying you want to take, this person got the land legally and you still want to revoke his land. Probably if not because of him, we will not even hear about this case outside now. We will not. Reallocates himself using front companies managed and owned by his confidant, Kingsley Chinda, a sitting House of Rep members, in violation of the Code of Conduct law, and one Adapoyi, his agent, the source said. Top sources in the FCT administration (FCTA) called for a probe and audit of all the lands revoked so far by Wike and reallocated. We are not going to hear anything about it again. Now this audit and probing. Now wash. This is to unearth the dirty scandals like this Saravera company owned by Chinda and Adapoyi and used in cornering illegally revoked lands, the sources added. That is why it is very dark man that fits them. It's only very dark man that can talk, and these people, they will be worried that this man, he will carry our news and call us out, and we will be all over the internet now. So our reporters learned that the second director in the company, allegedly used for hijacking illegally revoked lands, is Adapoyako, who also was used to execute most projects in Rivers State during Wike's administration. Can you see? Can you see how corruption is flowing up and down? They used him in Rivers State. Now they've transported him to Abuja, and he has continued. They'll be using you as a frontliner to do something. If they now take you to court now, you will not be able to confess your sins. You will not be able to. It is well. He is also said to be the contractor handling the present construction of judges' quarters. Can you imagine? Another company in the land grabbing scandal is Garden City Mall, Port Harcourt, which is alleged to have ties with Wike. Everything is tied to Wike. See how corruption is so, it has taken, it has roots in this country. They need to uproot it out because it has taken root in our country, and it will be so hard if they don't uproot it out. It will continue to spread its wing in this country. It will continue to do that. Nigerians are watching to see how DSS and President Tinubu will handle this Medi FCC land scam, to either confirm or disapprove the rumor by Wike's camp that the president is part of everything they do with people's land, and his people are also beneficiaries, and other sources queried. Exactly. The president must know about it, because everything that Wike is doing is not saying anything. So obviously they are on it together. They are on it together, and all this noise that we are making now, make it not just be noise, because we will not hear anything now, and nothing will happen to those people, to him. So reporters on Wednesday reported that residents of Life Camp area in Federal Capital Territory cried out in response to Wike's revocation of their land interests. In multiple videos uploaded on X, the FCC officials were seen storming the community with a bulldozer to demolish the houses, but they were resisted by the residents. Thank God those ones resisted. Martins Ose, also known as Very Dark Man, a social media influencer, has said in one of the videos that the revoked land belongs to a late prominent military soldier whose family members are currently occupying it, and you want to throw them out so that you can allocate the land for yourself and say you are working. You are doing your ministerial job that they give to you. He said the FCC minister revoked the land and reallocated it to his cronies. Very Dark Man has said these people have been here since 1984. When they allocated this land to them, they have the papers and all the legal documents. They have the legal document, and you just want to pursue them out just because. This man, they should do something about him now. They should tie him down somewhere now. He's doing too much. Wike woke up just one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. Can you imagine? And now he gave it to somebody else. A lot of things is going on in this country, and if not that this person was a late colonel, that you want to collect somebody's land that he has legal document on it, we will not hear all these things. And thank God for Very Dark Man too. And so sometimes that one they get conscious for head, but at least sometimes he does the right thing. I hope that this matter is not swept under the carpet, and they really do not send these people out of their houses, because it does not make any sense. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.